Welcome back. This is El Sam. Today in our series, we'll be looking at indices, my favorite topic. Okay, so if you're excited to solve with me, let's go. Remember that the essence of this course is to cover all the topics in chunks that will help you to score 100 in your UTME Mathematics. So let's go together. Yeah, so we'll have these 5 problems to solve quickly. But before we start, let me just run through the laws. Now, indices has laws, and when you understand the laws clearly, you can solve problems easily. Now, a link to a course or on indices is already in the description box, so just watch and you understand these laws clearly from there, but I just want to do the summary quickly. So the first law says that if you have p raised to power x multiplied by p raised to power y, same number, you can choose p and add the powers. So this one is called product law. You add the powers. Same base, you can add the powers. So the second one, if you are dividing, you subtract. Pick same base, you pick the base, subtract. So a number raised to power 0, the answer is 1. So that's the third. The fourth one says if you have, let's say, p raised to power minus x, this can be written as 1 over p raised to power x. This is called negative index law. Another application of this, let's say you have a over b raised to power minus x. This will become b over a raised to power x. So if you take off the sign, you just get the reciprocal of the number, just like what we did here. So that's the law 4. Now the fifth law says that, let's say you have p raised to power x raised to power 2. Now there's a power here, another power, right? Just multiply the 2 powers. So p raised to power 2 times x, that's 2x. Just multiply the 2 powers. Now the sixth law says, okay, let's say you have 3p square q raised to power 3, a product with power. Now we resolve it this way. So we have 3 cubed, that's 3 we share from this, times p that is already having 2. You multiply that 2 by the 3, the external power, then multiply by then q cube. So you can resolve it this way. 3 cube is 27 and so on. So the sixth law says you can do this, allows you to do this. Now the last one, fractional index law. Let's say you have p raised to power x over y. P raised to power x over y. So once the index is fractional, you draw this your root sign, your p, which is your number, goes in. This y that is the denominator comes down here, and x, which is the power, comes up here. So this is x. So x over y, the y down stays down here, the x up comes up here, then you have your root sign with p. So these are the laws, generally, laws of indices. Now there are a few things we need to know about exponents. Let's say we have p raised to power 3 equals to q raised to power 3. Now watch. Because the powers are equal, we can equate the bases. Okay? And that's how it's applied. So with this general understanding, we can solve these problems. Okay, so with this general understanding, we can solve these problems on the board. So let's start from number 1. Number 1 says 4 raised to power 2x plus 1 equals to 8 raised to power x minus 1. Okay, so how do we resolve this? Now we can use, okay, we can do this quickly. Now 4 and 8 can be put in powers of 2. So 4 can be written as 2 square, right? But you already have the power there, which is 2x plus 1 equals to 8 here is 2 raised to the power 3, right? And then we'll have our x minus 1. So let's just, to save time, since our bases are equal, we can equate the powers. So we are equating the powers since our bases are equal. So from here now we have, if we expand this bracket, we have 4x plus 2, that's 2 multiplied by 2x, that's 4x plus 2, equal to here we have 3x minus 3. So let's do like terms quickly. So here we have 4x minus 3x equal to, here we have minus 3, and this plus 2 here becomes minus 2. And now 4x minus 3x, that's x equal to minus 5. And that will be option B. Okay, so that's number 1. So questions may just appear big, but understanding the laws, you can break them easily and just pick your answer. So let's look at number 2. Okay, I think I can solve it down here. Number 2 says p square q minus 3 all square all over p raised to power 5 and q raised to power minus 2. Okay, so what we'll do at first, let's take off this square. So let's share this square to all the elements in this numerator. So this will give us p, we have 2 multiplied by this other 2 times q, we have minus 3 multiplied by this 2. So this 2 now we share to p and to q. Now all over what we have down here is p 5 and q minus 2. Okay, so let's resolve the p and the q. So I think that will be a faster way to go. So can I continue here? Okay, so from here we'll have p4 q minus 6. Now down here we have p5, down here we have q minus 2. Okay, so remember our second law of indices, that division law. When you are dividing same base, you subtract the powers, that of the denominator from that of the numerator. So from here now we have p raised to the power minus 1, that's 4 minus 5, that's minus 1, and q raised to the power what, minus 6 minus 2, that will be minus 4. Do you understand? So minus 6 minus minus 2, that gives us minus 6 plus 2, and that gives us minus 4. Okay? So this will give us 1 over, okay, let's just go step by step. This will give us 1 over p, remember our negative index law, multiplied by 1 over q raised to the power 4. Okay, so if we multiply these two, we'll have 1 over pq raised to the power 4. And for our options, that will be option B. Okay, so we've looked at number 1 and 2. Now, when you practice more, solve a lot of problems, in the exam, you'll just be very fast. So we're taking it stepwise because we're explaining. But from what you can see, you can jump some steps and get your answer faster. So let's go to number 3. Okay, so for number 3, we are given that 5 raised to the power x is a and 5 raised to the power y is b. So 5 raised to the power x is a and 5 raised to the power y is b. Now we have to express 125 raised to the power x over 25 raised to the power y in terms of a and b. This will not be that difficult because 125 itself, that's 5 raised to the power 3, right? That's the 125 is 5 raised to the power 3. We have our x divided by 25, that's 5 raised to the power 2. we have a power of y there. Now, if you want to make this look like this can be 5 raised to the power x 3. 3 times x and x times 3 are the same. So this one will be 5 raised to the power y raised to the power 2. Okay? So looking at what we have, 5 raised to the power x is a. So we have a here, raised to the power 3. Then we have 5 raised to the power y is b. So this will be b raised to the power 2. That's pretty it. So our answer will be option A. A raised to the power 3, b raised to the power 2. Okay, so that's number 3. And let's look at number 4. Number 4 says, this was number 3. So number 4, it says, what is the product? Remember, when you're talking about product, you're multiplying. So it says, what is the product of 27 over 5 and that's product 3 raised to the power minus 3 and 1 over 5 raised to the power minus 1. Okay, so we're just multiplying all of these. Yeah, so this gives us 27 over 5 multiplied by 4 over, remember our negative index law, 3 multiplied by the same index law, we have 5 over 1 raised to the power, negative 1 becomes positive 1, which we don't even have to write. So let's just do one step before we get the answer for the sake of explanation. So this is 27 over 5 multiplied by 1 over 27 multiplied by 5 over 1. So 27 here 1, 27 here 1, 5 here 1, 5 here 1. So we'll have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and our answer is 1. So our answer is 1. That will be option C. Okay, as usual, I want you to solve number 5 by yourself. Okay, so if you have to solve number 5 by yourself, yeah, give it a try and let's see what your answer will be. Or should I solve it? Okay, now let me allow you to solve it. So place the answer or the option to the correct answer for number 5 in the comment section. Just say number 5, the answer is A, B, C, or D. And then we can debate that as it goes. So this is indices, short and well explained. So take your time, solve more problems on indices, and you can ask me questions in the comment section. I'll be there to answer you, trust me. So I remain El Sam. Kindly subscribe to this channel to keep getting interesting solutions to mathematical problems. Also, don't forget, if you follow this series completely, you'll be able to score above 90 in your UTME Mathematics. So, peace out.